y'all. So it's time to update you on my Bell's palsy journey because I just got Botox for Bell's palsy. For those of you who've been following me for a while, it's actually been 2 years. May of 2024 will make 2 years that I've had Bell's palsy. I'm one of that 2%. Most people that get Bell's palsy get it for literally 2 weeks to 2 months, and I've had it for over 2 years now. Thank goodness I don't look like I used to look. I'm going to insert a picture of how I may scare you. So I thank God that I've come a long way. I'm not complaining, but a lot of you do ask questions when my Bell's palsy videos do pop up. So I hope that this helps you. If you didn't know, Bell's palsy is when one side of your face basically is paralyzed. It normally mimics a stroke when you first have it. When I first got Bell's palsy, it was one morning I woke up, I was trying to brush my teeth, and I couldn't spit. I was talking to my brother, and I could feel my face literally falling down. When I got to the hospital, she told me that I wasn't having a stroke because I thought it was a stroke. The doctor said that I had Bell's palsy. I'd never heard of Bell's palsy. About a week after I was diagnosed, that's when Justin Bieber was diagnosed with Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, and that's similar to me. And it was so funny because on TikTok, people actually thought I was making fun of Justin Bieber, not knowing that I had Bell's palsy. With Bell's palsy, a lot of people think that it's just a facial feature that is mostly what the problem is. There is so much more. So as you can hear, I talk with a lisp. I now have a speech impediment because this side is still kind of paralyzed. Also, I can't really suck through a straw, pucker without doing this. If I pucker, this eye drops down. In the beginning, you're very sensitive to light. You're very sensitive to sound. I had to have earplugs, and I had to have shades on. If someone spoke too loudly or closed a cabinet even gently, it would vibrate. You also sometimes hear things ringing. Initially, when I got it and I couldn't feel my mouth, I couldn't feel to eat, I broke 2 teeth, literally. I used to have to sleep with my eye taped down because it would not close. My eye finally just closed about 2 or 3 months ago so that I could stop sleeping with my eye closed. Let's not talk about how many eardrops I had to go through. And also, because I can't really spit that well, I had to use a water pick. So it's so funny because water picks have become popular on TikTok, but I've been using one for a while because I can't really rinse my mouth out like that. At the end of the day, I'm really tired from talking a lot. It's affected my content creation, my job overall. But I'm just so thankful to God because it could be way worse. And when I found out what it was, I breathed a sigh of relief. And I remember asking the doctor, is it going to affect my brain? Because to me, my brain is the most beautiful thing on my body. When she said no, I said yes. But also, it does affect how tired I am. Today is the end of the day. I've worked all day, and I made a video before I made this video. I'm extremely tired, and I have a whole bunch of health issues going on. So if you know the word of prayer, say a prayer for your girl. So why I decided to get Botox is this. I got Botox because I wanted help with my facial pain, okay? So what happens is when you talk all day, or if I yarn, laugh real hard, whatever the case may be, my face hurts. Normally it's right here, and it hurts so bad. I wanted help with that. Also, my eye watered a whole lot. Like when you eat, your eye waters. So it's really uncomfortable when you're going out and you're eating with people because, I'm having food collecting in my jaw down here when I eat because it's kind of paralyzed right there. And my eyes are constantly watering. Looking a hot mess, y'all. Just looking a hot mess. So I wanted Botox, and I really was hoping that it would also help me facially, right? And I have a very great eye surgeon. He is phenomenal. Dr. Chu is awesome. If you're here in the Atlanta area, Emory system is the best system ever. So he did tell me, he set my expectations, and also I'm part of a Bell's palsy group on Facebook, and a lot of people that have Bell's palsy said that it kind of set them back, and that's what happened with me. Now, one thing I can say is my eye watering has gone, and I'm so happy with that. And a lot of tension and the facial pain is gone, like totally. It left 2 days after I had the Bell's palsy injections, the Botox injections. Also, the Botox was approved by my insurance company with no problem, and most of the people in the group say that their Botox was approved because it was medically necessary, because it really does help with the facial pain. And you don't even realize it because he had to inject it here and your muscles tighten. So what happens when you have Bell palsy after a long period of having it, or whenever you've had it, you have something called synkinesis, which is your muscles are really active. So that's why I'm having such a problem with my eye and the tightening going on. That's really what's happening. So I met with the doctor today because it's exactly 2 weeks to the day that I had the first Bell's palsy injections. And you know, Bell's palsy lasts for 3 months. I did let him know I wasn't happy with my mouth. It's like a little weaker, right? So I was able to spit out more and things, and now it's less, it's harder. And also my eyes are really sensitive to the sun. It's ridiculous. It's like they're constantly twitching, and it's like it's trying to turn itself in and out, which is the ickiest feeling in the world. But yes, that's what's going on. He did show me videos of the improvement on my face, which is great. And I was so happy about the facial pain. And he did tell me in the beginning, it's a trial and error. When Bell palsy only lasts in 3 months, he now knows what steps to take. We were really aggressive. He did like 80 cc's of Botox because, guys, I wanted to really look good. I was tired of my face looking like this. And I know a lot of people say you look great compared to what you were when you first got Bell's palsy, but I still felt icky. Like I didn't feel as beautiful as I do. So I really had to ask myself at the doctor's office what was important: the pain, getting this done the way I want to get it done, or the look, the aesthetic. I went for the pain. That's what's most important. And I actually cried a little bit at the idea that I have to let go of that's not necessary. And who knows, it may come back. My face can still come back, right? This is only the first step because we could do surgery. He did not put Botox me right here in the eye because he said there is a high rate that when you are injected right here with the Botox, it automatically comes down even more, and it stays that way for 3 months. So I elected not to do that. He said he thinks that I'll be a great candidate for surgery for that, to remove the muscle so that it will sit right. And I was cool with that. That's going to be later on down the line. I really don't feel the need to rush. I do want to try non-surgical options first. He also recommended physical therapy, and since I've already almost met my out-of-pocket, I told him once I met my out-of-pocket, then honey, I will do that, but not right now. I know initially when I went to the doctor, I did want to have the gold plate surgery because I thought that my eyes were still required to be shut, and gold plate surgery is when they actually insert a gold plate right here in your eyelid to help it close properly, but I no longer had to do that. So if you are going through Bell's palsy and you're having a long road like me, that is an option, and it is mostly covered by insurance. If you have Bell's palsy, my recommendation is to take it day by day, and try to, I don't know the name of the group on Facebook, but just join the group because nobody really understands what you go through with you. They think that once you look like you're normal, that you should be okay. And that's all they say, would you look good? They don't understand the hell that you go through with Bell's palsy internally, mentally, and also just facially, just all the challenges that you have. It's so funny because every day on my videos, on one of my platforms, somebody's going to make a comment about my speech. I mispronounce a word. Sometimes I can't get words to come out correctly. Sometimes I just look like hell because I don't have the energy to even get ready. It's so crazy. But through it all, I'm going to tell you to keep your positive attitude. You have to be positive. Also, get some mental health counseling if you need to. If you have health insurance and you have mental health insurance, they actually have medical management. So they actually have counselors and therapists that specialize in those that are dealing with medical conditions, because that medical diagnosis, baby, can turn your whole world around. I'm going to put this under my Bell's palsy playlist, and let me know if this helps you at all, and let me hear your story. I want to be here for you, and thank you for listening to me.